Hi everyone, my name's Abigail. I'm a therapist and a psychic medium, and I have a passion for manifesting. And today I wanted to talk to you about broken relationships, whether that be with family, friends, a partner, SP, whatever that might be. I want to talk to you about that. And I think the grief that we feel when they break up and the immediate wanting to bring them back in, especially if there's someone close like family or SPs or anything like that. I think the immediate reaction is wanting to bring them back. But I think that what we need to do is maybe look at this in another way. So let's understand the reality that we're dealing with. The reality is that everybody's a mirror of us. What we don't like in others is something that we don't like about ourselves, or we're suppressing. There's something there, whether we like it or not. We've heard this said 100 times in the manifesting community. It's always said, everybody is you pushed out. You know this. Everybody is a version of you. No one has free will but you. You're co-creating your own reality in your matrix world, and everybody is showing up as you assume them to. So what happens when we're devastated because we've lost relationships, or we've had to cut people off, or they've just disappeared out of our world? I want to say this, let's start seeing this for what it is. It's positive. They were no longer aligning with our growth. That version of them, let's understand this, that was a version of them that didn't resonate with the old you, and you weren't able, with them in your world, to bring back the version of yourself, your soul, your spirit, whatever you want to call it, however you want to look at it, needed time away to nurture you, to let go of the old way of being in this world so you can have a new way. So for example, say you've had a breakdown with family or SP, either or, it can be the same, and they're out of your world completely, or there's just minor contact. You're alone, and there's a part of you that this experience with them, this connection, this relationship, it's not working. It doesn't work. It hasn't worked. There's a part of you that needs to be more, to know that you deserve the best relationship with these people, that knows and has it inside of you to have this loving, beautiful relationship. So even if you have all these deep, dark hurts, which you will, the reason that you're isolated from them is so that you can heal that part of you. You can process, you can integrate, you can release it to bring back, if you choose, the version that you want, that resonates with your new frequency, that resonates with the true part of you. The other bit, it's kind of like you can't, it's outgrown. It's outgrown, it's done, it's finished, things have come to a head, it is what it is. So you have to let that go, and you have to go within, and you have to look at, where was I not being true to myself? And what you'll find is there are beliefs and assumptions that aren't what you want, that the pain you're feeling now is underlying with these values and beliefs of not being all of yourself. Maybe you were people pleasing, and the pain that was holding that in place is what's happening now. Maybe you had these people on a pedestal. Maybe it's your parents, and you always felt you had to achieve. That not being accepted for your true self, not being accepted for all of you, is what you were giving the world. You need to heal that part of you that shut that part of you down, that part of you that didn't let your vulnerability, your truth, your real you come forward to be accepted, and accepted wholly. And it's not up to them to accept it, it's up to you. You're the one that's not accepting you, because you've learned that as a survival technique when you were young. So how do we move? How do we move? Well, for starters, I think we've got to be really clear that that version is done. We don't want that version. That version has caused us pain and suffering, and we want to let that go. So you can think about it, you can dwell on it, you can look at old photos, you can do whatever you like, but that's like looking at your old broken car on the road that's no longer going, and meanwhile you've got this new car that's trying to come into your life, this beautiful new dream vehicle. I'm using a car because it doesn't have emotions. People provoke our deepest emotions, and that's probably usually our hardest work. So you can sit there and you can look at your broken car, and you can look at photos of your broken car. You can look at it in all the pieces, and you can think about that time it was a really good car and took you on a holiday. Or you can just go, you know what? I love that I had that. And I want better. I want all the best bits of that, but I want better and I want new. And the energy of having had that is all the best bits, all the good bits, all the joy, all the happiness. I'm going to take that. I'm going to appreciate. Appreciation's a higher vibration than gratitude. I'm going to appreciate that life gave me that. I'm going to love that. And I'm going to use this as the basis to bring in my new reality. So with the people, okay, 2 steps. First of all, you don't have these people in your life, or this person, whoever it might be. Take the time to go within. Find out, what is it? What is it? Where was it? What did you tell yourself that wasn't true? That isn't authentic, that isn't the real you want. It's not the true relationship you really want, because there's this beautiful one over here trying to push in, and you are living a lie. So it's not happening anymore. And if you want to sit there and focus on the old version, you go for it. But that's all you'll be doing, is focusing on it. So process the old emotion, feel it deeply, completely, and you'll start to have new beliefs come up. Do this with a coach. There's 100 ways online, thousands of ways you can do it. Or just take the time to go within and do it. Your dream's not going anywhere. It's already created. Don't worry about that. So keep doing the work. And remember, you can long for your broken car all you like, that let you down and, crash and everything else that hurt you. Or you can focus on everything that was good, that has your heart, and you can bring that forward with you, and you can start to create the new. Or you can just allow it to unfold, and what that sits in line with is you finding these new beautiful parts of yourself that are worthy and deserving and in alignment. So soul car's over here, it's broken down. We're using the car even though it's the relationships we're talking about. It's broken, it's hurtful. And then there's this new beautiful experience, a new beautiful dream car, dream relationship, dream SP, dream family. What you're doing when you go within is you're healing, integrating your dark old assumptions. You're growing in your light and your frequency, and you're lining up with this so that it can come in. And those versions of those people who have the utmost respect and value for you, because you have it. You create a vacuum and it gets filled by them. The dream's created, it is reality, it's already there, you're just lining up. So when you're alone and when you're broken, it's just old stuff. Just take the time, do the work, go within and line up. Your heart can feel it. It's already there. It's already created. You're just lining up with the version that you're choosing, the new version, because everything is you pushed out. Everyone is you pushed out. So when you heal, when your frequency raises, it'll start to come in. And if it's a person, just be mindful, if it's a person, you'll start to bring in. So you hadn't appreciated yourself for who you truly were, and all your beautiful, quirky, unique weirdness, beautiful smartness, and everything else that you bring to the world. Other people will start catching this wave, and they might start off being strangers. They might start off being moments, but it'll grow. But pay attention to the wave. Start seeing it. Be as conscious as you can in this world, and start paying full attention to what's happening in your world, because that's how you're going to bring in this new life that you're going to balance with, and not get stuck down here with the old broken one that is really pushing you to this one. Okay, so those people haven't gone anywhere. They're just doing their thing in the background, and then your bridge of incidents is going to unfold. You don't know. Don't pay attention to the broken. Let it go. Let it go. And your dream life is waiting for you. You're just playing catch up. So play catch up fast. Run fast. Get there. All right. So I'm available for sessions if anyone's interested. You'll find my details below. I can do intuitive coaching or without. I also do a lot of therapeutic methods for guiding people how to release the old emotions, the dark, heavy emotions. Let's identify what they are. Let's release them in a session. Let's get rid of that, and let's give you homework so you can do the work. All right. Thank you.